out there. Miracles. Little tiny signs to let you know, or maybe even big, to let you know that you're headed in the right direction. You're heading in the right direction. Comiesha Monica, everybody. And this message is for someone out there. All right, everybody. Welcome to the Las Vegas Tribune News, local news, and online music and entertainment. My name is Comiesha Monica. If you ain't here, you ain't nowhere. All right, everybody. I was really... Can I just be honest with you guys? Oh, my God. I was... Like, you're going to probably say this is so crazy, but I was terrified a moment ago, maybe 40 minutes ago. And I mean, maybe that's an exaggeration of an adjective that I just used, but so I take that one back. I wasn't terrified. I just felt a certain way about not having, my makeup for the show, not being able to do it, those insecurities. It's real. It's true. And I think for the first time in my life, I had that. That was the first time in my life in all these years I had that. And I thought, oh, that's what they're talking about. And it's only because I'd like to do my best for you guys. You right? And that means me showing up my best. Right? How can I talk to you and keep it 100 if I'm not living the talk? I ain't saying I'm living righteous. I'm just saying if I'm not living the talk. Anyways, on with the show. Now, actually, if you're coming to Vegas, there is a hot spot that has been going on for a while, and it is called Classic Jewels. And it's in downtown Las Vegas. I've been there once, and it was an after party for Jocelyn Hernandez. And if you don't know her, she was a reality star who started out on Love and Hip Hop. Then she moved over to Jocelyn's Cabaret, and she's actually done quite well in the reality television scope of things. That's just my public opinion on it. And not being biased because I actually went to an event, but just her record would speak for itself. So, this is where that after party was hosted, and I just covered it as a journalist. So, I'll say this. It is like a hot spot. It was really nice when I went. I did have fun. I actually had fun. I had fun there. It's a smaller establishment, but nevertheless, it's cool. Okay? So, that's one thing you can do when you get to Vegas this week. All right. Now I'm going to move on to the social updates. Did anybody know that the gangs have taken over certain parts of Haiti, as in right now? And, this is not something that is new to a lot of people, because I'm sure people have been seeing it on the news or however they get their dose of news for the day. Let's keep it there. So I hear that the gangs have taken, or they're trying to take over, and there are around 1,000 Americans there. And so far, from what I don't know how current this news is, but there were only 4. They were only able to give 40 out. That was hard to get out, I guess. Like the hostage, not hostages. They're not hostages. They're there, but they're not hopeful. And imagine being stuck somewhere where you lose hope. and they've only gotten around 40 out. That's a social update. That's current. I can go back and forth with social updates. But I think for us living in this America that we are, I think it's time to be mindful. I ain't telling you what to do. All I'm going to say is you might want to think about it. I'll be right back with the state of American culture.
Introducing See Us Now Staffing, led by yours truly, Laura Nowlin. As the founder and president, I bring over 17 years of expertise in sourcing for talent, building winning teams of professionals, marketing, and workforce development. At See Us Now Staffing, we're not just a staffing agency. We're your strategic partner in building a winning team of professionals for your business. My passion for community service extends to connecting entrepreneurs with local resources. Recognized by the Small Business Administration as the 2022 Nevada Family-Owned Business of the Year, we're not just changing the workforce landscape, we're defining it.
All right, we're back with the state of American culture. Now, you heard me talk about Haiti a little bit earlier. So, how does America play into that? Well, now I'm not sure who's over there. You know, are these tourists? Are these dignitaries? Does this 1,000 include 1,000? Does it include from the embassy? You know, like what makes up all these Americans over there? And I'm not saying that's important one way or another, but who are they? And it's probably on the internet already, you know, but I didn't see it. So that just made me think about America and what we have going on over here. I know that we shouldn't even make comparisons. We shouldn't even make comparisons. But the gangs have taken over Haiti, and American hostages some of them are still there. We are affected by what happens all over the world, and I think this is why we're intertwined in some type of responsibility or having some type of responsibility because we're there. And that is going to trickle back here because I know right now we do have a lot of Americans who are frustrated at what's going on in our very country. And there's so many arguments and so many valid points, but there's also so many people so deep in ego that it's not about the country at all. For me, that's the state of American culture. All right, everybody. Stay tuned, and I'll be right back with Network Music World Artist Song in the 21st Century. I'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Edgar Alejandro. I'm the co-founder of Rising Again Productions. So we've been here in Vegas producing films for the past couple of years, and we've seen our fair share of studios. We worked in our fair share of studios, and to be honest, WWDBTV has been our favorite by far. John is so welcoming. The space is wonderful. It's perfect for what we need. We've had rehearsals here, we've had callbacks here, we've had table reads here. So if you're a Vegas creative, or really just a creative coming into Vegas, definitely check out this space, chat with John. I think you'll find that this studio has everything that you'll need as well.
Network Music World Artist Song in the 21st Century goes to Network Music World Artist Song of the 21st Century goes to, well, there's a slight difference this week. I just want to say, like, if you ever think the universe collides, it does. Because this couldn't have been more... I ran into a childhood group member that did a song when I was, I think, in elementary, and it was called "Summertime in the LBC." And I ran into, he goes by Balluminati the Don, and he's a part of the group Dove Shack. And this song actually hit the Billboard charts as well. So how exciting that I got to interview you, and I want to say thank you. You can check out the interview. Maybe I'll run it after this or in social media. Check it out. But Network Music World artist song actually of the 20th century goes to Dove Shack for Summertime in the LBC. Thank you, Balluminati the Don. And thank you guys for your contributions to music. And you are our Network Music World artist song in the 20th century of the 21st century. Stay tuned for our closing thoughts.
Hi, I'm Judy Mario. I invite you to watch my show, What's Your Story with Judy Mario on WWDBTV, where I interview celebrities, doctors, authors, professional speakers, and just plain folks like you and me. So watch my show and also watch some of the other great shows that we have here on WWDBTV, and you can also find us on Roku.
Before I go, a thought just crossed my mind. I thought about a shirt that I saw on someone at an event last night. And the shirt said, "Believe in." And the one thing I could think about is miracles. It just goes back to the moment when you know that you're doing the work and the signs just show. They just show up for you. So don't stop believing. I know so many things are going, let's just say it, out of whack all over the world. But don't forget, don't stop living, and make sure you keep believing. That's it. That's all. Until we meet again, I'll see you guys next week. Deuces.